All right, so we're back with another podcast. We're on episode 11. And who are we here with today?
My name is AJ. I think I appeared on episode 3 before, but glad to be back.
All right. Okay. So, what's your experiences with the DMV and do you like it?
So, probably gonna go there in like a week or two
Uh-huh.
to get my permit test. And I think it's gonna be light. From what everybody's told me, I think it's gonna be light. So I'm not stressed about it at all.
Mm.
I personally have no experience with it, but what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so, wait, so you've never been there?
Maybe. I don't remember.
So, I went there for the first time today, and I had high hopes, like I wasn't expecting anything too crazy, which it wasn't at first. The line was actually not terrible. It was like probably at least less than an hour, which is good for the DMV.
An hour wait?
Less than an hour. And
Any seats?
yeah, but that's inside, dude. That was the outside line, so it's still a lot. But the only issue was, so I had done everything online. So I was trying to get a real ID, and for some reason I submitted all my documents online that they needed, and it didn't say anything about bringing them. It made it sound totally like you don't have to bring it in person as long as you submit it online, and so I didn't have my document. I mean, I walked through. The dog.
Can we please shut up and...
She's like pawing. Okay, so I had I walked like my mom and roommate are at Disneyland. My dad's like in LA or whatever, and so no one's here. Like no one's able to give me a ride or whatever. So I walked there like 3 miles, and just for them to, after an hour of waiting, just for them to say like
You gotta bring your documents?
Yeah. They were like, oh, if you don't have it with you, even though I explained to her like the whole situation. I told her that I had already submitted it online. She was like saying that they need it in person just to verify it. And I literally told her I could just show her. I literally have pictures of it on my phone. I could show her that it's me. I could prove that I am who I say I am. And it's like, and she still said like they can't scan it or whatever, which is just stupid.
So you gonna slime them out next time you go there?
What is slime them out even mean?
Swiss cheese them?
Bro.
You know, walk 3 miles, Swiss cheese them?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So are you gonna bring the documents or what's going on?
I don't even know.
You're trying to get an ID for what?
Well, because I need an ID to work. I think, yeah, mainly that, for like a work permit. So, yeah.
For
like
all work you need it?
Yeah, I think to get a job in general, I think you need an ID. That's why. Oh, also to get a bank account too, or like get like an account. So, especially so if there's anything that like I don't have to have like someone else, like one of my parents, like get something for me, like they could just transfer it to the account and I could go buy some. Or like if I want to, investing account, I'd still probably have to do through parents, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I should probably get on that. I didn't even know.
Well, have you got your permit yet?
My driving permit?
Yeah.
No.
That's
why I gotta go. That's what I gotta go do.
Mm.
I finished driver's ed months ago, but I had to do finals and stuff first. Yeah. I was trying to do driver's ed during Thanksgiving break, but I don't know.
So you haven't finished the course yet?
I'm done with the course completely.
You just finished?
I finished months ago.
Months ago?
Like April, I think.
Yeah.
But then we had all of our end of year stuff, so I gotta wait. I'm probably gonna do that next week.
Yeah.
Hey, let's stay focused, okay?
Okay. Yeah. So why would you say it took a while to get the driver's course done? It kind of took a while for me too.
Well, I was trying to get it. I was doing my own research, trying to figure it out, but I really needed my mom to like kind of like get some of my documents and stuff together and like actually like call and set it up and like go through the insurance and whatnot. But I would remind her and she just wouldn't even do it. And then she'd just get mad at me, so I just waited. And then eventually it happened. And then I did it in like a week.
Wait, so you'd remind her to get the documents for what now?
I'd remind her to call the place to look the insurance stuff and like to order the course, because the course costs money. So, bro, it's hot in here.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
This guy.
All right, next topic, please.
So why do you think Julian introduced you on episode 3 as AJ Shabil. What is the significance behind that name? Like, what would you say?
I have no idea what you're talking
You
about,
don't-
bro.
Or I guess maybe you weren't in the room, but as you were coming inside or whatever, as you were coming in the house, he was saying we have a guest who goes by the name of AJ Shabil. So what do you think the meaning behind that is?
Shabil?
Yeah, he said AJ Shabil.
Bro, honestly, I have no clue. Here, whisper it to me first.
What?
Whisper the meaning. Do you know what it means?
No, I have no idea.
I have no idea what it means.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I thought you would know.
Okay,
I thought it was just
we'll
some
ask,
stupid
we'll
thing.
ask them sometime.
It's probably not some super bad thing. It's probably just dumb. I don't know. Yeah. It just sounded funny to me, AJ Shabil. Like, where did that
Shabil?
go? No, Shabil.
Shabil?
Yeah, AJ Shabil. He goes by the name of AJ Shabil. That's what he said.
Yeah, no clue, honestly.
Bro. So how does it feel now? Just finishing up your second year of Sado.
I pulled through. That's all I'm gonna say. I had a C in physics until the finals, and then I aced the finals
Wait,
and got up to
You
a
took
B.
physics sophomore year,
Yeah.
and how did you do that? Like,
It's
you
just
did you
through
not
my
have to
school.
take? Did you not have to do like chemistry or something?
I'm taking honors chem next year.
So it's just like reversed. Is that why?
It's reversed. Do you take physics at?
Well,
Millikan
it's
or
junior.
Liquid?
It's supposed to be junior year, yeah. For at Lakewood.
And what's your chem? Is it honors or
Well, I didn't.
regular?
I didn't do it because I'm gonna do. I actually chose to do. I want to do AP Chem next year, and they didn't have it this year,
Mhm.
so I didn't do it this year.
Yeah, bro. Sado is so hard, bro. It's so stressful.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm just glad it's done. I got a few months, and then junior year.
Yeah. A few months till junior year.
What are you doing, bro? I just looked over and you're like eating its paw.
No, I was just giving him a kiss. Cause she's so cute. Anyway, what were you saying? You just finished the second year and everything was just kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy, but I'm glad it's done.
Yeah.
I got like a 3.8 right now on GPA.
Damn. Yeah, I'm probably closer to like a. Maybe it was like
5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, spot on. I mean, it was that after first semester of sophomore year, it dropped it to like 3.5.
Yeah, I had
But-
one teacher that would just like, bro, like she would just take off 1 or 2 points for every assignment, like for no
Yeah.
reason.
It was probably more about me. I just kind of had a rut like over.
Too much
Like-
fighting.
Oh no.
Too many girls fighting over you.
Nah, unfortunately. But it was just I was just in a rut of like at least mainly first semester where I mean I had like 1D, but then
Damn.
my grades like went down a lot. Like
What class gave you the most trouble?
I guess you could say in AP World like we were always
Mm.
I wouldn't say I don't know because it just had it had the most I guess you could say it had the most homework compared to most of the other classes. It had like we'd have reading notes like almost every day or whatever, and it was just like or it felt like at least like every couple days, and it was just and I didn't really understand like at first like how we were supposed to do it, and I kind of put it off for a long time, even though it wasn't that hard, and then pretty much in class like we would just be like making jokes the whole time. It was me and Julian Marshall and Juan all in the same class. And then I got Juan and this other dude. We'd just be yelling his dad's name in class, right? Which is stupid. It was just this inside joke. Like it started from when in 8th grade, for some reason, Chase Martin knew his dad's name, and he just yelled it out in the middle of class. So it was just the funniest thing for some reason. We just kept doing it for like the entire first semester.
So what happened second semester? You realized you needed to lock in.
Well, yeah.
They changed seats or at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
changed your guys' seats?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even that, too. I mean, at the beginning of the year, I sat with this one dude, Evan.
Why do you keep doing this?
I don't know. Juan always asks me that. I always do that. at
Flex your
school.
quad?
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of that. But
Alright.
I don't know. I kind of just do it. But yeah, at the beginning of the year, it was me and Julian Marshall and this one dude Evan at this one table, and then we got moved after that. But then he was like, then I was in the front, and Juan was kind of still in the back though. Like she moved in the back, and then Julian was in the front on the other side.
Mm.
But we would just, it doesn't even matter. We weren't even though we weren't close, we would just be like we'd yell out to each other like the entire time.
Wait, what's his
like,
name?
We'd be saying random stuff. Huh?
What's the dad's name?
Bruh. I don't know if we should like just say his dad's name on air though.
Oh, you keep whispering to me.
It's not like a bad name. It's just funny. It's not.
Okay.
It's just funny.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta pay the respects to Julian. So. Yeah.
That's it. Next topic.
I
Do you
think
have a next topic?
I think we've exhausted that
Okay.
topic.
Not
Oh.
this shit again, dude.
So. Okay. I don't know if I should say that topic. Have you had any experience driving though?
Experience? Yeah, sure. I've driven.
Yeah.
I've driven both my
The
parents'
cops
cars.
are outside. You don't have a permit.
Dude.
Nah, I'm
Alright.
Wait, I thought you said you don't have your permit yet.
I don't, but like you go to a parking lot and they just let you go.
I know. Well, half the population's made that crime anyway. So.
Yeah. What?
Like driving without a permit for the first year or so, or whatever. Or yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have a topic. How's Lakewood? Is it like crazy or no?
The funniest thing ever. The first time I saw it, it was hilarious to me. Like I'll just be going to school. I always have to use the bathroom. I'll go in the bathroom, and dudes are just like shooting dice in the bathroom. It's like the funniest thing ever. They're just like playing dice games, bro. I'm like, what? They're like, like, bro, like what the heck?
And you just take a shit in there.
Okay, yeah, sure, sure.
Zach, bro. Why do you go to the bathroom at school? How about that topic?
Bro, okay.
You can't hold it?
Let's say if you have to go number one like 10 times a day, you're gonna go. But then especially if you have to,
Bro, who needs to go number 1 10 times a day, dude?
when you drink a gallon of water a day, then
Do you gotta go 10 times a day?
Huh?
Do you gotta go 10 times a day?
Yeah, like 8 to 10, I would say. But that's number one, though. I'm saying number two, it's probably like 2 to 3
A day.
Yeah, like 2 to 3. And so if I gotta go, I gotta go. I'm not gonna wait the entire day, bro.
Dude, why?
And I eat so much too. I eat at least three on the low end, but like a lot of times 4,000 calories a day. So it's like that's a lot of
Why?
calories. To get big, you gotta get big. You gotta get big, you know. Gotta get bigger and taller and stronger, and faster and everything.
When's the last time you grew in height?
This year. Yeah.
You grew like an inch?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was pretty tiny in the beginning of the year. I was looking back at like old pictures, like next to people compared, and I grew like
the Raging Waters thing?
Yeah.
We're like the same height then.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let's see the height difference now. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like 3, 4.
They're not gonna really be able to see it.
Yeah.
Just looking at our pants.
Oh, okay, Zach, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say like 3 inches. So you're like 5, almost 5'6" probably.
Yeah, like 5'5", 5'6". Yeah. Julian Marshall measured me. He says 5'4", but whenever I look, it's 5'5". So, and then whenever Juan looks, it's 5'3". That's what he says. Juan downsizes it. Julian's probably more and then I just upsize it. I don't even know if I've ever heard someone say upsize. That's an interesting word.
Upsize?
To upsize it. Yeah.
Alright.
Do you have a dog yourself?
I used to, and then it died.
Was it as cute as this?
Before it died, yeah.
When did it die?
Like this morning.
Cap. Actually.
I swear.
Dang. What a coincidence. What the
I know.
Like you're not like you're like serious. Like it actually happened this morning?
Wait, what were we talking about?
Yeah, like your dog actually died this morning?
Oh, no. My dog died like 4 years ago.
Bro. Why, bro?
I don't know. I thought, what were you talking
Dude,
about?
you're becoming like Julian de Mendoza, where he'll lie about the craziest stuff. Like he literally convinced me that he scams people on OfferUp, bro. Which I don't even know if he's joking about that, because I feel like there's a good incentive or good reason for him to tell Juan after I told Juan to be like, oh yeah, I was joking about that. Like you know, like I don't scam anyone. That's not how I've been making the money I've been making. Like,
You
of
do
course,
that,
there's a
dude?
pretty good reason to say you're joking or say you're joking about that.
Bro, it's hot as
Like,
fuck
bro.
in here, dude.
Because it's like, bro, if you're scamming people on OfferUp, you're not gonna tell anyone. Like, you don't want to tell anyone. It's a bad idea. But it's like, and it's things like that. He'll lie about, and I'll ask him. I'm like, okay, dude, just like be real, like be serious. And he's like, he'll totally just blatantly lie. Like he'll straight up lie. Like he does not care. Bro, it's crazy.
Is he going to hell?
I don't know.
If you were to decide.
I'm not the judge, but I don't know. I don't know if I would or not. I mean, you really, because then you'd really have to draw the line on actions, like when it comes to going to hell or not. Like where do you draw the line with someone's sins, like to go to hell? Where do you draw it at murder? Do you draw it at robbery? Like where? Like I don't think there's a good line to draw it at, which is why I prefer
Probably
like,
prostitution.
You what?
That's where they draw the line. Prostitution.
Okay, bro.
Just kidding.
I tend to have a little more empathy than that, so that's why I prefer Jesus. You know.
Oh yeah, amen.
For sure. Yeah. So what's your journey with Jesus been like? Would you say? Would you say you believe it more now or
yeah,
what?
I'm not really too open about that kind of stuff.
Not really.
It's more like to myself. Yeah.
You're still like. Would you say you're still like evolving? I guess like your opinions are evolving on it.
Sure.
Yeah. Like changing over time. Yeah. Do you have a lot of friends that are Christian? Would you say?
Christian or like religious?
Well, there's a bit of a difference, but yeah, just Christian, I would say.
A good amount.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like people that I know maybe like 6 or 7.
Like
Or 8.
actually?
Yeah, probably like that amount.
Okay. Yeah. It's not like you're trying to make a 6-7 joke or anything, right?
No.
Dude.
What does that mean?
Like 6-7? Like, you know the joke? 6-7. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Anyway, what's your thoughts on baseball, and are you pretty good at it now?
Dude, baseball is trash, bro. Like, honestly, just switch to wrestling, dude. And lacrosse, bro. Like, baseball, bro, like, just so 6-7 all the time, dude.
Okay, bro.
And, like...
What would you do if you were the height of 6'7"? Would that be pretty dope?
Probably donate, like, 4 inches to, like, Zachary or something.
Oh, yeah. So you could be
like,
6'3"? Because 6'3" is still good.
Yeah, 6'3" is good. Maybe, like, steal some inches.
You know...
You know.
Wait, steal, so you could be like 7 foot or what?
Yeah, type shit.
Bro.
Because some people, like, don't need it.
Okay. My uncle's actually 6'7". I'm not even joking. From Ohio. Like, he's 6'7" from Ohio. I'm not even joking. His name's like Rob. He's pretty cool.
Robert?
I might be going to see him this summer. Oh my God.
In Ohio, bro?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, the only couple states I've been to are like California, Arizona. I don't remember. I was like 3 or 4. So California, maybe Arizona, Texas, and Ohio. That's pretty much where I've been.
Do you like being in Ohio?
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice there. Especially the spot we were at. The weather was good. So it wasn't that bad, like people said. I mean, Ohio's not really known compared to other states for like terrible weather. You know, like people usually trash on other states.
Yeah, well, it's just known to be like stupid.
It's just because of the meme, bro. Like other than that, before that meme, I never would have thought of Ohio like that. I mean, maybe because I don't know it that well, but I don't know. I mean, it's one of the only states I've been to, so. Like, where do you think that meme originated? Like, why do you think that's even a thing?
I don't know.
Like, bro.
Where the only in Ohio meme came from?
Yeah.
Probably Ohio, bro. I don't know.
Nah. Bro. So, what's your thoughts on Israel striking Iran? No, but seriously,
No
like
comment,
it
bro.
might be over, bro. Like
Actually, how? Over
bro,
how?
I don't know, bro. This could be some serious stuff like coming.
It already is some serious stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like these podcasts might just be no more at a certain point, you know. Like I don't know if it gets too extreme with all this stuff going on.
like they're gonna ban you from making.
No, I'm saying like we might not be able to.
Like
I'm saying
dead?
like that. Yeah, I'm saying like stuff might end, bro, if it gets too extreme. Like that's the crazy part. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
But probably not. That's probably not
Governor
happening.
Newsom's gonna save us, bro. Because it's.
From what? Huh?
I don't know, dude.
What's he gonna save us from?
He's gonna, I don't know, shoot space lasers.
Bro.
What are your opinions on Fortnite making another chapter when they didn't even do 10 last chapter?
10 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are your thoughts on Fortnite in general?
What chapter are they on now? 4 or 5?
I think they're on chapter 6 or like 7. Dude, the sad thing is, I think they're on chapter 6.
Actually.
Yeah.
So they're going
on to 7.
Bro, why, bro? Why?
I don't know.
Just why?
I don't know, because they're already on 6.
Oh my god.
The next one was 7. This is how it goes, Zach.
Why do you think?
Hey, why was 7 the first 8?
Why?
9, 10, 11.
Oh my. Well, why was 6 afraid of 7?
6, 7.
Bro, that's so stupid.
Okay.
Bro.
You don't get it?
Huh?
Explain the joke.
What, the 6, 7 joke?
Wait, I have a knock talk joke, but you have to start it.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Sienna.
Okay, fuck you.
Have you seen that one?
Sienna who?
Have you seen that one guy who's like, joke for the day, and then he says it, and the guy's like, have you seen that? Where he just like he's in the other room, he just starts dying. Have you seen that? It's like, what do you call a cow with no legs? Calculator, and then just goes crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro. What?
What was your question though? You're asking about Fortnite.
Yeah.
What are my thoughts on Fortnite?
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Fortnite?
Oh,
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. What have you had to eat today?
Coffee.
Actually, it's gonna stunt your growth, buddy. Nah, actually, probably not. But I don't know. What's
have you
the
been
purpose?
touching hella receipts lately?
No, I probably haven't touched a receipt in like.
Dude,
I
I was licking mad receipts yesterday, bro. I was just eating receipts, dude.
No, you weren't, bro.
Dude, the best snack of all time, bro.
Bro.
To lower your test.
Dude, my testosterone.
My test is like an all-time low, bro.
Dude, mine is the opposite. Mine's been like through the roof, like especially today.
How do you know?
Because today, dude, earlier today, I felt it coursing through my veins. Like actually, I was walking to the DMV,
Bro.
and I was like Larry Wheels. I was like, doo, doo. I was like, bro, I was literally doing the thing that Larry Wheels does after he finishes lifts, bro. Like after he deadlifts 900 pounds for 3 reps. He's just like, oh, like he's just screaming. Like that's how I sounded, bro. It was actually insane. I just like
Zach,
was so
bro, what are
pumped.
you
I don't
doing,
know.
dude?
Like I had so much energy for some. I was just like the testosterone was just flowing through my veins, bro. It was insane.
You have white tear run down your leg, bro.
Huh? What?
White tear ran down your leg.
No.
What about a test?
Test?
Yeah.
No, but I was just thinking like I feel like that's even more reason
Bro,
why.
you can't feel test going through your veins.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
No, okay. Obviously, it's maybe
I'm
exaggeration,
saying,
whatever. But I'm just saying. I know that
Bro,
like
Sienna,
that has to be.
Bro, Sienna got to have more test than you.
Sienna has
Pure test.
Sienna
bro.
probably has negative
Why does it
testosterone.
feel dead, dude?
I don't know. She probably has like negative testosterone, bro. Like actually, she's just estrogenic. But no, I was saying like.
I think we've exercised this topic.
Okay, back to Fortnite.
Yeah, back to Fortnite, bro.
Okay, I don't really have any specific thoughts on Fortnite. I mean, can you give me a better, like, more specific?
Like, you think
question?
they're milking it? Like, you think it should be over already?
What, the game in general?
Yeah.
I think.
What are your thoughts on? I'm trying to think of something. What are your thoughts on Ashton Hall beating Speed?
Dude, that was insane. First of all, Ashton Hall did not beat Speed. He lost 4 times. Anyway, I actually felt bad because I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, okay, good. They tried once. Why? Okay, just take your L instead of going 4 times. But also, instead of racing him 3 more times, do something you'll actually beat him in. He's like twice his size. It's not a fair comparison for them to race. Like,
you believe he actually slipped, or do you think he fell on purpose?
Well, either way, he ran like 3 more times, right? So,
yeah.
But still, I mean, I think he still lost. But
you think Speed should place in the Olympics?
I don't know. I mean, he's still young, isn't he? Like 20, 21? Right?
Yeah, he's like 22 or something.
Yeah, he might still have a shot, but he's definitely a big waste of talent so far. If he's just been string, I mean, looking at his skills, like you could see him jumping,
Bro,
super high, running all that.
He was literally playing soccer with like Messi or something.
Yeah, like it's like, bro, he could have been a pro athlete already. It's crazy.
Speaking of pro athletes, are you still wrestling?
Yeah, I've been in track mainly the past couple of months, but
track. What do you do in track? Hurdles?
No, 100 and 200, so like short sprints, pretty much.
What are your
like Ashton Hall, pretty much.
All right, what's your time?
For the 100, okay, they're not that good, but I mean, I haven't tested it now. It might be better now, but I'll probably start training more again. The season already ended, but hey,
100 meters.
Remember the contract? You're looking something up.
Yeah, 100 meters.
Yeah. So my time was 13.09. That was my PR for the season, and 100, and then 200 was 27. Yeah, I was thinking it was 27, or maybe 28.05 or something, like almost 27.
Do you usually come in last place?
A lot of the times, yeah, but this season, I mean, it was a big improvement because obviously you got to think a lot of these guys are a lot smaller than me too, so that definitely helps them. But also, and then I'm just not that fast. But also, I definitely made a big improvement over last season because I didn't get last like every time. I still did pretty good this season. And it wasn't as much of a gap as last season. Like I was running more with them.
What do you say your time was?
13.09. So I'm only I'm only like 3.5 seconds off from Usain Bolt, pretty much.
Well, yeah, but
what? Oh my gosh! Yeah.
The good news is you'd beat an 80-year-old's world record.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I remember watching those. I was like, dang, those are actually pretty impressive.
But you'd lose to everybody else.
Like a 70-year-old.
Yeah.
The 70-year-old world record. 70-year-old world record.
75 actually. You'd lose to a 75-year-old.
Yeah. Well, I feel like by the time I reach 75, if I'm still like consistent my whole life, I might be faster than I am right now if I keep improving.
Well, what about all the trend?
That's a good point.
Good
thing I've never hopped on that. It's gonna lower your test, bro. Are you stupid? Bro, Trent's not gonna lower your test. Bro, Trent's not gonna lower your testosterone.
Bro, it's gonna lower your test, dude. I can already see it, dude. I can see it. It's not coursing through your veins like mine.
Dude, Trent has like 10 times the effect of taking testosterone too. That's the crazy thing.
Does Trent decrease?
If anything, it increases it. It's literally a steroid.
Decrease.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Test.
That's like saying, does testosterone decrease testosterone?
Hey, what if they battle it out?
You know, Trent. The reason Trent is so crazy too is it's literally a cow steroid. It's what they use to inject cows, and then bodybuilders saw it. They're like, why don't I use that? Like that's what Trenbolon's original use was. Like that's what's crazy. Did you find it?
Hold up. I'm looking right now.
I'm texting, bro. I'm texting.
Does cause
Sienna's nice and submissive.
Dude, that's insane.
She is. She's like a good dog. Good girl.
Yo, somebody check on this dog, bro.
Good girl.
Okay.
She's a good girl. Have you ever been beaten by what?
Yes, anabolic steroids can cause stunted growth in adolescence by fuck me, dude. By causing bones to mature too quickly, which stops at an early age. So,
dude, should I hop on SARMs? Have you seen those?
Bro,
should I become a SARM goblin?
I think I think it's too late, bro. Dude, wait, Zach. What are your thoughts on me having my phone in my left pocket?
Well, they did a study, like Andrew Huberman. You know Andrew Huberman?
Andrew Tate?
No, Andrew Huberman. Like he's one of the most famous scientists right now, like modern scientists.
Sure.
He talked about how there's like been studies pretty much where they put a phone next to a petri dish with like actual sperm, and it like reduces like the size of the sperm, like it reduces your sperm count pretty much. So it actually it can actually lower your test.
What if you do steroids on your sperm and you create super sperm?
I don't know. I wonder if probably some random Russian dudes tested that in a lab or something.
Yeah.
Or in some random like Chinese lab or something. I don't know. They ran some experiment.
Sure.
Or no, bro, or like.
So what do you have in this? What do you have in your pockets right now?
Just some massive quads. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My pocket, I have some tests in my right pocket.
Speaking of massive quads, I remember you said you knew that one guy who was trying to make this fake leak of me or whatever. You said you knew it wasn't me because I had massive quads. What's your thoughts on?
Wait, what?
Remember that one guy who tried making like a fake leak of me or whatever?
I think I remember talking about that, but I don't remember necessarily.
And you were saying it was so obvious because the guy didn't have massive quads.
Maybe.
He was watching Family Guy at some random bedroom, bro. I was like, what?
Hey, wait, show me the video again.
The video.
Or whatever the leak was.
No. We're still recording, so let's just keep going. But I don't even know if I still have it. It's a long time. But no, it was like some weird picture or something. But
Were you like shitting?
No. Oh. Yeah, in eighth grade or whatever.
That's why you can't take shits at school, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a whole different thing. So, yeah. Should I explain the details of that?
If you want.
I probably won't drop names, I guess, but I was minding my business in 8th grade.
And taking a business.
And this taking a business. Yeah, and this guy just randomly came out of nowhere and like took a picture of me, and then.
Can't.
Yeah. Huh? Oh. Yeah. And then he airdropped it to like 30 people, sent it to like pretty much the whole school. Even like 7th graders had it and stuff. Like they were coming up to me and like asking if I was okay. And then so I reported it, and he got like a 1-day suspension.
1 day suspension, bro?
Which most people would have like fought him after that, bro. But I wasn't gonna, especially one, I don't really fight people, but two, I'm not gonna fight.
You don't really fight people?
Yeah, I don't really.
Have you fought somebody before?
Hold on, but I was gonna say.
All right, you want to run my face right now, bro?
Hold on, I was gonna say I'm not gonna fight some 300-pound dude. Like maybe I can mess him up, but he's gonna mess me up too. Like it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
You Swiss cheesed him.
I don't have a gun, so.
I wasn't talking about a gun.
What does that mean then?
We've exercised this topic.
Have you ever shot a firearm before? Would you? Like at a range or something?
Like a Nerf gun?
Huh? No, like at a range, like an actual one.
Have you?
Yeah, I was in Ohio, and it was a couple years ago, and this guy was letting us like try out different ones.
You're in Ohio shooting guns.
Yeah, in Ohio the age range is like lower. Like I think you can start shooting guns. I think when you're like 10 or something. Like you could be pretty young, and so, and my cousin's friend like allowed me to, gave us like let us have a shot or whatever, and it was pretty cool. I shot an AK, so. At first, I tried out.
Does that build test or is that a degrees test? I feel like
definitely builds.
Definitely builds.
Yeah, it's badass. That's why. So.
Was it coursing?
Huh?
Was it coursing?
Yes.
You shooting test?
Dude, I was like 12 years old. No. I was 13. Actually, I think I was 13, because it was 2022. So. But
Wait,
yeah,
Zach, how
was
old are
pretty
you?
Cool. So, oh yeah, remember I told them I was like 12 or something?
What?
In 8th grade? Remember I told people I was like 12 in 8th grade? Remember?
So remember that.
No,
Remember
but
in middle
I'm 15. You're 15 too, right?
Yeah.
Or are you about to turn? You're June, right? You're
Yeah,
about
I'm
to turn-
June. Like
June?
tomorrow.
Oh yeah. What are you
Yep.
doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, nothing. But I don't know. Probably just hang out with my family or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say Noah's gonna be gone for like a couple weeks. I think on June 24th. You wanna try and do something like on Saturday? We could maybe go to the beach or something.
Yeah, we should get the group back together.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like this Saturday before he dips, we could do that.
What day?
This Saturday, I don't know. I'm not sure what day it is. Maybe like 20th, I think.
I think it's the 21st. Let's do like the next week.
But he's gonna be gone for like weeks. Yeah, like he's gonna be gone on the 24th. Oh yeah, that's exactly when Easton gets back. He's coming back.
Where did Easton go?
He
Oh,
went
it's
to Arizona.
4:12. I
He went
gotta
to
head out
Arizona.
pretty soon.
All right.
Maybe like 10 more minutes.
All right, for sure.
Maybe like 6. Yeah.
But yeah, Easton was in Arizona, and then Noah's gonna go. I think probably Kansas City.
What's the best state for like increasing test?
Probably
Ohio.
Louisiana, probably.
Louisiana. Why?
I don't know. Most red state, I guess. I have no clue. I'm just throwing a state out there. Well, Ohio, you think Ohio?
Yeah, probably Ohio. Just be honest here.
Probably Ohio. The way you said, probably Ohio.
All right, we exercised this topic. So, do you have any more topics?
Well, let's go back to Ohio. Why do you think Ohio was your first choice?
Well, because just think about it. Like Ohio.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Just think. You think about it. Just like, what do you do in Ohio?
Shoot AKs.
Exactly. There we go. Okay.
And go on jet skis and 4-wheelers and stuff.
You want ATV?
Yeah, that's how I broke my collarbone.
Where you fell off? How?
Bro, I was like, I was almost at the end of the path. I was doing pretty good the whole time. I was following my uncle and aunt. They were on a Jeep. I was following them. They were on a Jeep, and I like 4Gs on the Jeep. Okay, anyway. No,
I gotta grab something.
Huh? Bro.
What's up?
Anyway, I slowed down once I was getting to the steep part because I wanted to be safe. I didn't want to go down super fast.
But that lowers
I
the
didn't
test, though.
But I didn't realize
Being
that
safe.
I didn't realize that going downhill was gonna.
You
like-
should just launch straight off the cliff, and then deploy
die.
your parachute.
Yeah, maybe you'll get more testosterone, but you're gonna die. What's good? What good is your testosterone if you're dead?
All I'm hearing is estrogen.
All right.
I'm just kidding. All right. So what happened?
Wait, no, I can't be. All right. So, anyway, yeah. So as I slowed down, I like lost control because the handling was like weird, and so as I tried to steer it.
Why didn't you grab the handle?
Bro, I was steering. I had my arms on the handlebars, and as I was trying to steer, it wouldn't steer or whatever. So I tried braking, and I braked for like 5 seconds. It didn't do anything. So it just sent me straight off the edge, and I flew forward, and then it landed, and then it rolled on top of me, which probably was what broke the collarbone. It's like 800 pounds. So. 800 solid ass pounds. Like Ronnie Coleman.
Bro, okay.
Bro. You seen that video?
I have, dude, but why did you just reenact it right now?
I don't know. Dude, I remember I told Noah when that happened. I sent him pictures of it, and I sent him pictures of my.
You're like a selfie, just broke it on the ground.
I sent him pictures. No, yeah, I sent him pictures of it, and I sent him pictures of the like scratches on my back, And then I found a random image on Google of like of some bear that was dead. And I told him like a bear came after me. I had to run it over. That's why I told him. And then he believed it for like a month.
Bro, he did not believe.
No,
that.
he believed
He
it
did
for a
not
month,
believe
and
you
I
ran
finally.
over a bear, bro.
You could ask him. He was convinced for like an entire month. Then I finally told him. Like I genuinely convinced him.
Gosh.
I think maybe I told Easton that too. I don't know, but I don't think Easton believed it, but no, I did. But yeah, just imagine you're just on a 4-wheeler and the bear's like, and he just comes out of nowhere. He just comes after you and you just have to run it over. But that's not actually what happened. Have you ever drove a 4-wheeler before or rode
one? I don't think so.
What's your experience with e-bikes?
E-bikes, it's chill. You know, e-bikes aren't really the problem. It's everybody else. I'm gonna be so honest. Like from riding over like 2,000 miles, bro. Even on my e-bike, it's not like super fast or anything. It's mostly the car's fault. They just don't share the road. They don't care.
So let's say let me just do that. Wait, so what's the max that your bike goes? 25?
Yeah, probably 25.
So yeah, if you do let's just do the math real quick. So let's say you went from let's say I started early in the day, like 6 a.m. And I went
6 a.m. or 7 a.m.
Let's say I started at 6 a.m. and then I ended let's say I end at 8. I do like 14 hours. Then
the bike's not lasting that long.
Oh, it's not. How long? How many hours does it last?
Full throttle, maybe like 4 hours, 3 hours.
So, okay,
but in that time,
so that means you could get 100 miles.
You could easily get 100 miles.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So you could probably make it to like Fresno or like places.
Yeah,
like that.
you could make it to Fresno.
Yeah.
But making it Fresno and back, it would take a long time, and you would have to pedal too. You can't just.
And San Diego too, probably. Right.
Yeah. It's just gonna take a while, and you're not gonna. Like all the starting and stopping, it's just gonna like ruin. It's just not gonna ruin the battery. It's just gonna run it out.
Is there a way you'd be able to bring like a charger with you and then stop every 100 miles to go like to do some like crazy road trip or something? I don't know.
I could.
You might as well just get a car at that point, though.
Yeah, because going anywhere 25 miles an hour is pretty slow.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Better than walking 22 and a half miles all day. Have you seen that?
Is that what you do?
Have you seen the video?
Of what?
I walked to Angel Stadium.
Why?
From here. I just felt like it. Yeah. Isn't Diego an Angels fan?
No.
No, he's not.
I think Las Vegas A's. I think.
Bro. Oh yeah, I forgot that's even a team. A's. But why does he always wear? Why would he always wear an Angels hat then? If he's a Las
He's a poser, bro.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't even watch baseball. He doesn't even play baseball.
Not anymore.
No, he plays Clash Royale all day, and I'm still better than him, bro. Arena 18, bro. Play me, dude.
Bro, I haven't played Clash since probably.
Since you had Discord.
Probably summer of like 2021. It's like because that was when they had all those. I haven't had TikTok in a couple of years, but when I used to have TikTok, that was when they had all those videos on TikTok of the. They'd play Clash Royale with like the sound. I feel like that's when Clash Royale was like super popular too. They'd always play it with those random sounds or songs or whatever. You remember that?
I don't think so. But check this out.
Like there'd always be Clash Royale videos on every single.
What do you think of this deck?
Almost every single video. It's kind of mid.
Kind of mid. What about? Are you familiar with the new?
I mean, I don't even know what's gonna be good anymore because it's probably changed a lot since I've last played. So.
What about this?
I mean, like I said, I don't know. It's been so long. I guess it's just Hog.
You don't recognize this?
Yeah, Hog 2.6 is Hog Cycle.
What about Evos? Hey, look at this. I think my team's in first place. Oh, I swear I'll put my phone back after.
Yeah, but I've been waiting.
Hey. All right, here I'll do
it. Egg. Let's just.
You can open it if you want.
Can we like
open it?
I don't, bro. I don't care. You gotta level up in real life, bro. Come on.
Dude, I'm already max level, bro. Dude, no way, bro. Did I just pull Julian Stout?
Bro, that wasn't even in the game when I played. That's how long it's been.
Okay.
So wait, what do you think why are you saying that's like Julian's style? Is there a resemblance? Like, I don't understand.
Bro, because he's just like, you know, like strong and like techie and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I used to always tell him in my algebra 1, I always be like, he literally looked like he could do like 50 push-ups like easily, or like 100, like so. Yeah, I mean he always looked like a pretty like power lifter type character. Yeah, like pretty strong. He didn't.
Speaking of characters, what are your thoughts on people calling you an NPC?
When's the last? I haven't heard that in a minute though. I understand it because I definitely was more like robotic.
Is it NPC walking to Angel Stadium?
I guess, yeah.
Like, what made you want to walk to Angel Stadium?
Well, it's just to get.
You just sense
it's such an easy way to get leaner and stay in the sun for more. Cause
I thought you wanted to bulk up.
Huh?
You wanted to bulk up.
Yeah, but it's a good way to bulk up and get lean at the same time because walking only solely burns fat, pretty much. Like, that's the main source of fuel for walking.
Walking burns fat.
Yes, that's the sole source of fuel for walking.
So what if you wanted to gain fat?
I don't think anyone genuinely wants to gain fat, but I guess just eating more. I mean, that's all it really is to it. Yeah.
So you think if I ate like 10,000 calories and then walked 10 miles a day, it would balance out?
Well, yeah, you'd get jacked for sure. But 10 miles, you'd probably still be a little fat, though.
What if I walked 100 miles?
Well, probably not feasible unless you're not sleeping. But I'd say more realistically, it might be like 30, 40, 50 at the most, I would say, in a single day. I mean, that's intense. Probably 30 or 40.
What food has the most test in it? If I'm trying to like gain test.
I've heard avocado, but I don't know if there's...
Is that what you guys have, an avocado tree?
Yeah.
How many avocados do you eat a day?
2. I would say 2 in a good day, probably. But that
what do you put on your avocado?
Had given me a lot. Just avocado. I just eat it straight like that.
Just straight?
Yeah.
What do you say we grab an avocado right now? And just eat avocado?
I don't know. I'm not... I probably could, but my mom's always the one who whoops them up for me. That's fine. I cook everything else. I make everything else, but
I could make you an avocado if you want, bro.
You understand how to do it and stuff? Well, I don't know if they're ready. That's the thing.
I think, bro. Okay, hold on. We'll be back. I'm pretty sure they're ready, dog.
All right, guys. We got our avocado, and he put
I put some seed oils on it.
Yeah, he put sunflower oil on his, so he's reducing his test right now.
I have too much.
Yeah, he's trying to dial back. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably a 6 or a 7.
You think they're better than Riley and Julian's brownies? Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
They made their first,
I have, actually. I have.
They made what's your thoughts on their first YouTube video?
I didn't watch it. I saw the thumbnail.
It was actually pretty funny. Only thing
Did it take them like 3 hours or something?
I was saying the only thing I don't like is that them and Zeke, all 3 of them, run my fake account. So I don't appreciate that on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, your fake account is no more.
Oh yeah, what happened? Did it finally get banned?
Well, everybody found out it was fake.
From the video I made?
Sure.
What do you mean sure? What else could it be?
I low-key just figured it out by myself.
Oh. Well, yeah, just over time, people are going to realize, what is this? I mean, I don't even know everything that they DM'd. They DM'd, They DM'd, a bunch of different girls. There's one girl, I didn't even realize who she was until after or whatever. She came up to me, talking to me about something about why I deleted Instagram. And then I mentioned, there's a fake account going around me. And then she actually thought it was me. So many people actually thought that was me. When Bruno came on the pod the other day, he was he literally said he DM'd me on Instagram, when he was coming here, and I didn't respond. I was like, bro, that's not me. Come on, bro.
It's pretty good. Avocado.
Wait, so remember, try it with the lemon juice. Expired lemon juice.
We have some expired lemon juice here to try. Cause
do not try this at home.
Yeah. Very dangerous. Let me just get a little bit to put on fork. Okay. Right, hold on. Give me a napkin real quick.
Actually.
Zach, I'm putting seed oils on your avocado.
I'm already done.
Ooh.
What? Does it smell interesting?
Dude, it smells like liver test, bro. That's what it smells like. Smell that. Smell it.
Good thing I have a terrible sense of smell.
What?
Alright, are you gonna try it? Do it, come on.
Oh, yeah. Get all.
Do like, just drown it. You should just drown it. Dude. And try to just get it down. You should see.
So this expired 2 years ago.
Actually? No, it didn't. Like a year ago. Or like almost a year ago. That's crazy. Are you good? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, my gosh. Yo. Oh, no. I don't think he's good.
So bad.
I don't think he's good, bro. I don't think he's... Oh, gosh, dude. I don't think he's good, bro. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, he's asking for water, bro. Oh, must be bad. Oh my. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude. You know, I ran out of storage, but now we're good now. How is it feeling after that lemon juice?
It was so bad. Alright, let's go.
Right. Just tell. Alright, so just tell them.
Oh shit.
What did you want to say?
Alright, avocado number 2. Should I?
Yes, try.
Fat bite, dude.
I'll get. Dude. Yeah, do it. If you actually.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, bro.
Not bad idea.
How's it taste, bro?
It tastes like dirt.
How do your taste buds feel right now? Oh my gosh.
Raped, bro. Alright, where are we gonna throw this away? Just right here.
No.
What do you mean no?
That's gotta go in the outside trash, bro.
Yeah,
that can't be inside. It's gonna smell, bro.
It's lemon juice.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Look. Look, I know where to.
Oh god, dude.
Look. That's gonna have to go in the trash.
Zach, do you have any food at your house that's not expired?
Yes.
Oh.
What? That
Damn.
smells too? That smells too, bro? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, that was hilarious, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, shout out to AJ. His lunch menace skills never went away from middle school.
Dude, look at that fat bite, like right next to the moldy part.
Like,
dude.
show it to the camera. What? Yo, why'd you throw it at the camera, bro?
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, bro! You should have got it actually in your mouth. You just bit into it. All you did was get lemon
I got
juice.
this in my mouth, and then I was like, oh fuck no.
You were able to taste it without even.
Look at it, dude.
Dude, a squirrel bit into that, bro.
Where?
I mean, how else would it get open like that? You just bit into
So I
it.
just fucking kissed a squirrel.
You're gonna get some random like squirrel disease, bro.
Oh,
You're gonna get rabies or something.
Bro, I actually got rabies earlier this year.
Bro, Wait, what? You said you're not feeling too good?
No.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know, Zach.
Dude. Rate that experience on a scale from 1 to 10.
The worst avocado I've ever had, bro.
Oh my gosh. Dude. More like worst lemon juice you ever had. Bro.
I didn't think.
You're gonna, dude, that expired lemon juice and the squirrel and the half-eaten avocado is gonna turn you into some mutant, bro. Like actually, you're gonna wake up tomorrow with like a head growing out of you or something, bro. Actually,
I didn't think the lemon juice would be that bad because it was just lemon juice, right?
Yeah.
I didn't. What's expired lemon juice is gonna do absolutely nothing.
No, but think about it. If that was just, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if it was just lemon juice, then I mean, just single ingredient.
Bro,
food,
you're right.
Single ingredient foods go bad really fast, and for it to sit there for a whole entire year, that's gonna be pretty bad, bro. Like, oh my god.
Well, what does lemon juice even do when it expires, bro? It's not like it curdles or anything.
Well, think about what a lemon would do if it sits for a year.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, let's look up images of a 1 year expired lemon. Like, see how that looks like. A 1 year rotted lemon.
Well,
you pretty much had a rotted
expired
lemon drink.
Lemon juice. Bacteria, mold, and yeast
Oh my god.
will grow.
Yeah.
What happens if you drink expired?
Huh?
Oh, how long is it good after the expiration date? After the expiration date, it loses freshness, flavor, the acidity decreases, can be less effective. Seen it is.
You should look.
Oh, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily unsafe to consume.
So I guess you're good. You just had a terrible drink. Pretty much.
Oh my god.
What?
Typically, unopened lemon juice will remain safe to use up to 6 months past its printed date. That was a year, bro.
Yeah. You should ask AI what
The high acidity helps inhibit the growth of bacteria and other pathogens, keeping it. What about open?
This is just straight Coke, bro. You just drank something that's a year expired, bro, and we're like, all right, are we good? Are we safe? Like, bro.
Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT.
Nah, bro. If you actually ate that avocado, it probably wouldn't have went well. Either.
Yeah, I know.
It's like like what? Because what else would you have thought it is? Obviously, it's something animal, some like.
I thought it just fell on the ground or something. Oh, bro!
It's not gonna pop open like that. Avocados are stronger, bro. They're not gonna like.
God, bro.
It obviously looked like it was eaten like half.
Rabies.
Oh yeah, and Sienna actually like been eating a lot of avocados in the backyard too. Like that's what my mom said. She said like she's been actually getting fat from that. Like I'm not even joking.
Eating.
A half-eaten avocado by a squirrel.
Another animal has bitten.
Rabies.
Oh, extremely low.
Wait, so yeah, extremely low, thankfully. But the chances are not zero. Wait, put your phone down for a second. I want to ask you something. So, but you said you previously actually had rabies. So what was your experience with that? I feel like you'd be dead if you had rabies. Is that actually true?
So I tried saving a stupid mouse from my cat, bro, because my cat annihilates everything in the backyard. I just find dead things all over my backyard. So I was trying to save it, and it bit me on the finger, and I didn't realize it until later. And then I was like, oh yeah, Mom, I got bit by a mouse outside. She's like, what the fuck? Are you serious? And then she took me to allergic care that day.
Dang.
And then I never had any symptoms. If I had symptoms, I would be dead. But yeah.
So wait, but you don't know if it actually had rabies or not, right?
Bro, a wild mouse.
Yeah.
The chances of having rabies are pretty high. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I feel like if it bit you, or wait, but you went to the hospital and got the shots and stuff, right? So,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I learned my lesson, dude.
Yeah. Are you still going to that baseball game or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started like 48 minutes ago. I should probably head out pretty soon.
All right. When are you thinking?
2 minutes.
All right, for sure. Yeah. So, any closing thoughts do you have for the podcast?
Bro, don't eat avocados on the ground. Don't eat anything expired.
Don't eat 1 year expired lemon juice combined with a half-eaten avocado by a squirrel. Yeah. That's what my best advice would be. Do you have anything to say to that?
I think you're pretty much right.
I covered all the bases. Bruh. I wonder if Sienna would still think it tastes good. Just being the dog that she is.
Bro, I'm low-key like not feeling good.
Bro. Dude, we need to take you to the hospital again, bro. Holy
no,
shoot,
well, no.
bro. Holy shoot. Oh my. Are you floating in and out of consciousness? Like what? Bro.
Bro, imagine I got high though.
It was like some secret psychedelic from half-eaten avocados.
I'm back.
Bro. Okay. What are you feeling then? Like you said, you're not feeling
That
well.
was such a roller coaster, dude. That first avocado was good.
No, but what are you feeling? Like you said, you're not feeling good. Like what about you? Is it everything? Like what's not?
Bro, it
feeling
feels
good?
like there's a fire burning inside me, dude. Like not test, dude.
It's obviously probably the lemon juice, right?
Oh,
Not the half-eaten avocado. It's probably the lemon juice, right? Was it like sour or spicy when you had it?
Bro, it literally lost. Oh. Not that funny, dude.
Yes, it is, bro. Oh my gosh. Well,
Dude.
it's just sad for you, right? My bad.
What's weird is it didn't even taste like lemon juice. It tastes like fucking water, bro. Like it lost the acidity.
So it didn't taste. So it didn't have a taste. It didn't taste bad.
It tasted like water, like fucking dirty water, dude.
It's just you didn't really feel the taste until it went down your system.
Yeah, dude. It mixed with the avocado, bro. It tasted like shit, dude. It's not that funny, bro.
Yes, it is, bro.
Dude, it tasted
gosh,
so bad, bro.
Man. Oh.
I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh man.
Dude, it tastes like if you ate 100 receipts, bro.
Okay, I don't
Like-
even know. I don't know how that would taste like.
Like, bro, it's so bad. It's like, bro, it's like you just drenched everything in seed oils and like took a bath in seed oils, bro.
Do you think that? Do you think that's your craziest feat as the lunch menace, or have you had worse as the lunch?
Probably
menace?
not.
Probably not. Dude,
Probably
I
not.
forgot. I totally forgot about that. Like, do you still do that in high school or no?
Yeah, no, dude. But like,
Why did we call it? What was the stuff that you did? Like, I forgot. Why did we call you that in high school?
I don't even know, dude.
Like, you would just do like weird combos. That's what it was. Like
I
you'd
think I
mix
put-
like tahini and yogurt or something.
I think I put like chilies or something on a piece of pizza.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, you mix dessert with like some random chili. Oh yeah, some random meat. Some
No,
random
like
sauce.
it was not chili. It was like a pepper. And you guys blamed me for it. I have no idea
No,
why.
I think you definitely did. Or I'd know if I'd remembered, but I think there was definitely worse. But
don't
I remember
know.
they'd always stack milks on top of each other. Or
Well,
like
wait,
stack
hold on. I have a
apples.
picture. I have a picture.
Yeah. Okay, don't spend 10 minutes finding a
I
picture
know.
like last
Yeah,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll find it in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, we've all seen it. Or the one where I'm in the background, bro. Oh my
Are you in the background?
There was one picture where I was. They stacked apples, I think. Bro, I should have just when they were doing that, I should have just eaten it to get taller, to bulk, to get more gains.
Eating the apples?
Apples, milks, whatever. Just get the calories. I should have just downed it down after they did that. I don't know why. Because now that's what I do. I'd be having like 14 milks at school. My gosh.
Bro, I've had expired milk at school. Like,
Oh yeah, plenty of times I've had that. It's disgusting. Sometimes it'll taste like weird. It'll taste strange without it even being expired. Bro, you have pictures of me in the yearbook or old yearbook pictures. Is that
what?
Is that what that is?
Where's it at? I know I had it here for sure. I think that's too far back.
All right, I think just don't worry about it. Just put it away. Just
yeah.
I don't think you're gonna find it yet.
Yeah. I'm not. But yeah.
How you feeling now? Are you feeling all right?
Sure, dude.
Ladies, all right.
I feel like I just fucking drank expired lemon juice and ate a bad avocado. But other than that, I'm just...
Yeah, that avocado was probably sitting there for like a month, bro. Like, not even joking. Cause they don't.
That's like pretty much everything I've had to eat today.
Actually, no wonder you're gonna feel bad, bro. If you had coffee, a expired lemon juice, and a half-eaten avocado,
bro,
you're probably not gonna feel great. You need to have some raw meat or something.
I need some seed oils.
You need some raw meat. Riley said if he ever cut his arm off on accident or something, he'd rub raw meat and honey on it to heal it. That's what he said.
Raw meat and honey on his arm?
Yeah, on his wound to make it heal. Like, I'm not even joking. He said that.
Would you do that?
No. Would you?
No.
It's the pseudoscience, bro. What's your opinion on Red 40 and Gatorade?
I love it.
You know it's banned, right? So in like the next year or so, they're not going to be allowed to use it. I mean, what's even the purpose of like food dyes if you're not even, they don't even change the taste? You might as well just ban it if they're terrible.
That's
I mean,
true.
it literally has links to ADHD. Like, the reason I have ADHD is probably someone in my family along the line, like whether it's my dad or my mom, like eating Red 40 or eating some bad ingredients. Like, that's why I feel like a lot of diseases we assume it's just random, but it might not be so random. You know?
Mm-hmm. Like autism?
Yeah,
Autism?
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Directly linked to seed oils and low test.
I feel like you made that up, but there could be something along. Maybe not those specific things, but probably just some food, some like terrible food. I mean, terrible food in general is gonna.
What's the worst ingredient?
Added sugar, processed sugar.
Not trans fat.
Depends.
What about
It
saturated?
depends on what's trans fat you're talking about. If you're talking about trans fat from beef, from an animal, then no, it's good. But trans fats that develop when they, like in a lot of restaurants, like In-N-Out or whatever, where they, I think In-N-Out or McDonald's, one of them, where they let it sit in the fryer for like a week until they replace it, and that's how those kind of trans fats develop that are actually bad for you. But natural ones found in meat aren't really an issue.
Would you eat raw meat if it came to it? You just eat raw meat?
Oh, I think I've had like tiny pieces of it before. I mean, it didn't really taste like anything, but I probably would. I probably might eat like a
Are
raw
you trying
steak in
to
the future.
increase your diet so you can eat more raw meat?
Increase my diet? What do you mean?
Like, are you trying to eat more and more raw meat to the point where you can just eat raw meat? Like your body is like comfortable with it?
Well, our bodies are comfortable with it. I mean, but obviously it might be a little different. But because red meat you can consume raw. But it's just a matter of just taste.
What about chicken?
I mean, that's the main thing. If I'd found raw meat more like, it's not a terrible taste. It's okay, because I've eaten, like, there's been pieces or whatever that were barely cooked at all. They were pretty much raw. I've had that with my ground beef before. Like on that was a long time ago. That was on accident. That was I'm talking
are you
about.
serious right now?
That was a long time ago. That was on accident.
Oh my,
but
bro.
hold on. But
Raw
I'm saying,
ground beef is so bad for you.
But hold on.
Because that's like the worst parts of an animal, and you just eating it. That's why they ground it up.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's just like the what's it called? Not worst, but the strips or like the shavings. Because that's all that is. It's not the worst part of the animal. I think animals in general, especially cows, like the meat is not any. There's no like bad. I wouldn't say there's really bad meat. I mean, especially ground beef's not really bad for you. If that's what you're saying. Are you about to head out?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Pretty good sesh.
Yeah. So, everyone, that was episode 11. Hope you enjoyed watching our feast. And don't try expired lemon juice, and don't bite into a half-eaten month-old avocado that you find on the ground.
Don't eat seed oils ever.
Yeah.
Ever, or sugar, or fat.
No,
or red fruity.
No, eat fat.
Don't eat fat. Eat healthy.
You won't.
Fat, like avocado.
No, but you need saturated fats and normal other fats for your testosterone production.
What about sugar?
Natural sugars, yeah, but not added, like fruit. But I think we'll end it there. I think we'll leave it at that.
Okay. See you, pod.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Okay.
Another avocado for you. Yeah.
Try.